Continuing coverage right now on a story we've been following throughout the night, really for weeks and months at this point. We're taking a look at the House floor as we anticipate a vote to avert the so-called fiscal cliff. The House vote expected in the 11 o'clock hour.
New York State Museum's exhibit dedicated to remember 9/11 got a new addition today, as word of Osama bin Laden's death ends one chapter of the World Trade Center tragedy. Our Sabina Kuriakos is standing by to tell us how the museum is making the momentous news. Sabina.
5 IT workers and 2 project managers make up the Albany 7. The group works, or should we say worked, at the New York State Homes and Community Renewal offices before hitting the Mega Millions Friday.
A baby delivered after its parents died in a New York City hit-and-run car accident has now died as well.
A tentative deal to tweak the state tax code tops your news in a minute. Governor Cuomo says the deal will bring $1.9 billion in needed revenue. Taxes would go down 0.4% for those making between $40 and $150 grand. The deal also includes funds for businesses damaged by late summer flooding. Albany police have another shooting investigation on their hands. A teen is expected to survive after being shot in the hip. It is the 6th shooting in so many days. Police have not said whether any of them are connected. Albany police say a woman is safe after tackling a man who stole her wallet. They say Antonio Lucas took it while the woman was eating at a city restaurant. And is your smartphone too smart for its own good? Millions have software tracking each button users press. One local security firm launched a YouTube video with privacy tips.
Before March Madness, it is a February free-for-all for local high school hoops. Last night, a number of state-ranked teams played in section semifinals. Third-ranked Waterville Elite defeated Catskill to move on in Class B.
Between the Rangers and Knicks, New York sports fans have a heavy heart rate this week. Our Marissa Jacks was at MSG for Game 4 and has more on the Blue Shirts' big collapse.
The Tri-City Valley Cats open up voting for their first baseball giveaway. People can cast votes for their favorite local media personalities, including our own Mike Bono and Marissa Jacks, to be immortalized as a bobblehead. Each Capital Region celeb has a charity which will benefit with a win. YNN's Mike Bono is shaking his bobblehead for the Humane Society. Marissa Jacks wiggling for the Wounded Warrior Project. If you want to cast a vote, head to our website for a link, YNN.com.
Many Yankee fans in the Capital Region are playing hooky today so they can see the Bronx Bombers begin the season. Some are watching opening day at home while others took a ride down to the stadium. Our Christian Farrell took the train to see who's jumping on board for another winning year for the boys in pinstripes.
Don't be fooled by this football type of weather.
The threat of winter weather won't keep faithful foodies away from this Scotia landmark. Jumpin' Jacks in Scotia has dusted off the picnic tables and officially opened for the season.
State Police just wrapped up a news conference speaking about the trooper-involved shooting that happened in the North Country. We're going to bring you the news conference in its entirety at the top of the hour after this break. Stay with us.
How often do you spend sitting each day? Whether it's at the office or on your couch, certain rest can be devastating to your health, while even short stints of standing up can help out your heart. See where you stand in a new study. Health Minute is next. Everybody is charged up about gas prices, but can a city like Albany support electric as an alternative? Mayor Jennings says they're looking into it. Albany is exploring if and where charging stations could be set up. Meanwhile, Green Island is growing some green jobs. A local company's concept literally began under a dorm room bed. Innovative design creators grew mushrooms there, which are now part of an eco-friendly packaging product.
Down but not out. That's the gist of a new study on how pessimistic people are about real estate. New Yorkers are largely pessimistic, but the stats are moving closer to optimism. Here are the numbers across the upstate regions.
Doesn't appear to be anything in the works to undo the unpopular $85 billion in federal spending cuts. Meanwhile, the Republican-controlled House is trying to push through a measure that would prevent a government shutdown. That would happen if a spending bill passed last September runs out